Yes, ma'am.
Dismissed.
See, suppose you come to look.
I have something for you.
What is it?
Bad news.
Read it. I don't want to read another one.
And I'll read it for you. Dear Doctor, I regret that your last performance was not as successful as we hoped. There are still those who appreciate talents and admire you as an individual. I'll always consider myself a fan.
Who's it from?
It's signed 7th Mountain Zero 01.
The integrity. Copy.
Okay, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I think I've got everything set. Giggles is here. Laura. Frank Rizzo. How was everybody's Easter? Good, I hope. We're probably not going to see Justin for a few days because he's in mourning because his good friend the Pope died. So I know he's very upset about that. I just didn't know he was that religious. Here he comes now, the man in mourning.
I think I'm working. I think I'm working. Maybe.
Dirty plate. Wasn't me. It's a biohazard. Take it easy. Decontaminate when we get back home. If I ever volunteer for a 2-week away mission again, would somebody please?
Oh, Easter Monday today. Okay.
What's togetherness for you here? Bonding stop with a sonic shower went offline. That's all part of the experience. The adventure. Think of the great explorers are TV for us. These five mountain creature comforts. Bump with them either. There's a sight for Sora. That's a quiet Voyager. We're on our approach.
Leave the empty candle burning in the window.
So we had some big rain this morning early, and now it's just kind of everything's a little bit wet and dumpy out there, but
That's the kind of news I like to hear.
All right, there we go.
there's Justin in the morning.
What?
Well, you're in mourning. You said you were in mourning because of your buddy, the Pope died.
I didn't even know that. I don't give a shit about the Pope.
Well,
What
come
do I care about
on. We know how religious you are.
I didn't even know that.
Hey, Ed, how's it going?
Good morning, everyone.
How you doing?
Joe?
I'm a little bit heartbroken,
Why?
sad, because my Pope died.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Oh.
Justin spit down on the dumps too, you know?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's not nice, bro. Come on. He was your Pope, bro.
That's your
It
Pope.
wasn't my pope. I'm not religious.
Come on.
Justin, you don't need to admit to it, but
And I was never Catholic to
everybody
begin
knows.
with.
It's not, don't be embarrassed to say it, bro. It's okay.
I don't care.
It's okay. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
Good
Frank.
morning, everybody. Justin's just having a little bit of a nervous breakdown.
Just
Good
another
morning.
person dead to me.
He
Good
lost
morning,
his he
TJ.
lost his Pope. Not
Good
his
morning,
hope,
Laura.
but his Pope.
Good morning, Skyfly.
Good morning, Laura.
It's okay, bro. You need a shoulder to cry? Here, cry right here, bro. Come on. I got you. Let it out. It's okay.
You can hear him in his voice. He's all choked up.
I know he is. He just doesn't want to admit it.
I'm
That's
good,
okay.
Laura. I'm in the middle of eating stuff right now.
That's where he says he's in the middle of eating, but he's choked up, you know.
Yep.
We all know.
He's been crying all night long. Hey, how did the students take to you crying on the bus this morning?
Where's all this coming from? I don't give a shit about the Pope.
Are you
Good
trying
morning,
to
Mark.
are you trying to convince us or yourself?
I didn't even know he was dead till you just said that 2 minutes ago.
Good morning, GDS. Good morning, Jim. Yeah, you guys
Good morning, Jim.
don't talk about the Pope with Justin. He's really sad.
Yeah, he's choked up about it.
We'll leave it alone, but we'll talk about it anymore. It's okay.
TJ. Laura says it's Easter Monday. I don't think we celebrate Easter Monday over here, do we?
Yeah, it's Easter Monday here.
Oh, we don't have it off for school, so I guess that.
Well, does that mean the banks and everything are still open or no?
Oh, everything's open here. It's just
Okay.
Yeah, Jody, I do know that. He did visit, I guess, a few days ago with the Pope. I remember seeing the news on that.
I
Yeah,
guess
but see, the thing of it is Justin kind of contradicted himself in the fact that he says, I don't give a shit about the Pope, but he knows about where the Pope is and where.
I watch politics. He was visiting with Vance the other day.
Laura says over in Britain, the banks are not open over there. So it's a real holiday.
Yeah, and ain't nothing closed here. All schools and everything are still open. I honestly don't remember. As a kid, I remember getting up Sunday for Easter and there'd be a basket of shit.
Good morning, Brenda.
I don't remember like exactly like if we celebrated an extra day or whatever. I don't remember any of that. Oh, I'm gonna wash my sweatshirt tonight. Starting to smell a little ripe.
Ugh.
Yeah, I still take my sweatshirt with me on the bus all the time. Guess it gets fucking cold on there. Especially if I'm sitting up in the front with a sub driver, which I have for the next 3 days.
Okay, you go play Fortnite. We'll smell you later,
Who's going to play Fortnite?
Laura.
Well, he are you going over to play Fortnite with Laura,
No,
Justin?
I don't play Fortnite during the week.
Okay.
I don't have the energy this morning to play Fortnite anyway. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night.
Battle. Oh, what a shitty morning. Rainy, gloomy,
What's
rain through the night.
weather's not good there?
No, it rained through the night and it's supposed to rain. Well, it's supposed
Yeah,
to
we
be
got-
warm today, but
At about 5 o'clock this morning, we got a hell of a thunderstorm went through.
oh,
We
maybe
need
the
rain
stuff that
bad
we
down here.
You got rain too, Justin?
No, I said we need it bad down here.
Oh,
All the lakes are like really low because we haven't had any rain. We hardly had any rain last year. Normally, all summertime, the whole summer, it's just nonstop rain, but we haven't really gotten a whole lot of rain except for from that hurricane. That was it.
yeah, we didn't get thunderstorm, but we got a good chunk of rain through the night.
The weather
And then-
patterns have realigned themselves in different areas over the last few years too. Like, so a lot of snowfall's been happening, kind of like how Tornado Alley moves around a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
The same thing with the weather systems. They said that the snowfall, what the systems that usually drop the snow have been going more towards the east, like southeastern area, and
Oh.
that's why the southeast has been getting a lot of snow the last year or so.
And yeah, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get rain mixed with snow. They call it the Alberta Clipper. Well, don't worry, GDS. It's coming your way. Don't worry. I'll make sure it comes your way.
What's up, Jim, JDS?
Do you know what could have cost?
I
Good
do
morning,
too,
Mr.
Laura.
Lance.
Morning, Ed.
hey, Lance.
Hey, Paul.
Touchy
Good morning,
subject.
Laura.
Justin's upset about the Pope dying, but don't bring it up.
Yeah. You know, how ironic is that? I mean, how cool, with the state of the world right now.
Yep.
And he said, I'm going to survive. I'm going to do one last thing before I go. That was so cool.
Yep.
So now they have a week, right, Lance, to pick a new
A
pope?
week for the funeral, I think.
Oh, a week for the funeral.
Justin probably knows. Justin, when's the funeral? Do you know?
No idea.
So the way they elect is they start to vote, and every time they look at the smokestack, and if the smokestack is black, they haven't elected one yet.
Yeah. I know that part. Yeah.
Smokestack is white, they've elected a new pope. But
Well, all the cardinals under the age of, what is it, 70 years old?
80 under the age of 80. There's 254 of them. They're
Yeah.
going to converge in the next couple of days at the Vatican. The Vatican, guys, I don't know if you've ever been. It's so cool. It is, and it's its own city right inside Italy. But the coolest place I think I've ever seen. It was just,
Well, the Vatican is is it in Vatican City, or is it in a suburb of Rome?
no, it's in Vatican City.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're their own sovereign country,
Yeah.
pretty much in
Yeah.
the middle. Yeah.
The
And it's
Vatican
gonna
is
be-
a country
it's gonna-
inside of Italy.
And it's going to be private too. You won't know until they let the smoke out.
Exactly. Yep. And they're sworn to secrecy.
Yeah. GG.
Giggles. I don't know if he's at work or if he's has dove into a large bowl of cereal.
Are you at Walmart right now, Giggles?
He is at work. I'm sure he wouldn't be on here.
Or he got his earpiece in and his phone in his back pocket and listening to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's at home. He's about to have his bowl of cereal. TJ, come up for a bit. Say hi. We don't want to see your bowl. Just come say hi.
What cereal are you having today, TJ? Are you having cornflakes or Cheerios or rice and whatever? Lance, you going flying?
I'm jumping off. I got to do a couple things, and I'm gonna go lay down.
Oh,
and
I
put
know.
the
You
tie.
got Fortnite to go, and plus you got to send your condolences to Vatican
Nope.
City.
Not playing
Okay,
Fortnite.
Justin, have a good one.
Later.
All right, Justin. Hey, thanks for stopping by and give us the information on your buddy the Pope being dead.
Oh, he's so mad now.
He
Poor
doesn't
guy.
know what to say.
Poor guy.
I gotta see where Boone is. It's starting to rain outside.
I thought you said, what is your last name?
Yeah. What's this guy doing asking me?
Come on, Boone. Come on, Boone. Come on, Boone. Boone.
Maybe you were manipulated. Our memories won't have you anymore. We're going to retrace your mission. Start reviewing Delta Flyer sensors. Leave of them in use. How long before you look back? Wait, now. Let's see if you
Let me wipe you up. Come here. Get back. Back up.
Bits and pieces. A dread
Come here.
planet. Middle of a battle. No idea how. I heard weapons fire. Screams. And so forth.
what?
You going flying, Mr. Lance?
Remember getting memories were wiped. Couldn't shoot.
It looks like Mr. Lance is going to put his bird up to fly.
Many guys haven't
bad years. We're called the macabre. Right. Right. We lived in a remote colony. We were trying to evacuate.
Boy, I almost got to chase him down to get him coming out of the rain.
Jeez. My Safeway is closing near my house.
Oh, really?
20% off right now. So
When did they say when they're closing the store?
mid-May.
Oh, okay. So
Because of theft.
you got about a month, huh?
Yeah, it's because of all the theft that they have, and it's all the drug use in the parking lot, and there's just it's and it's well, I don't know how safe it is at night there, but I mean this is my neighborhood, right? It's like, geez,
TJ, my phone is charging. I'll check it in a bit.
there's a Fred Meyer right kitty corner, and it's thriving. It has always though.
Well, you know what you ought to do is form a neighborhood watch. Get a whole bunch of big people that beat the shit out of them idiots.
I think that's called vigilantes.
Well, neighborhood watch is a nice way of saying it.
There you go.
Because once a few of them get the hint that that the neighbors aren't going to take that shit, they'll clear out.
Well, I would think that your squirrels would think the same thing about your dog, and it's not happening.
Well, that's because I'm still feeding my squirrels.
Well, if Safeway stays open, they're still feeding the drug addicts.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could look at it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, but the repercussions is that Boone isn't going to be behind a fence there. You get some little old ladies with a couple of iron canes, out there in the parking lot, just whooping ass,
There you go.
Should have known something was wrong. Should have gotten out that.
Morning, Warren.
American integrity is upbound, boy, but it is rainy, hazy. You can just see the outline of the top of the ship coming by. It's going to come up the river and swing around.
He's coming in or leaving?
No, he's upbound.
Joe just texted me and he said, "Send it."
Send what?
Your drone. Get out there.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I always fly in the rain. Yep. I mean,
Well, you always listen to Joe.
That's not to say that I haven't flown when it's been a little bit of spotty rain, but it's nasty out right now. I mean, you can hardly make out the ship, and that's only like a mile downstream, coming upbound.
No gets, no glory.
Heading for Lake Huron.
Well, wrap it around with some red ramp and then go fly it.
Oh, then, but everybody calls it Lake Huron instead of Huron. Urine. Booner. No, you're not going out. It's raining. Get over there and lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. Yeah.
Paul, see what the DJ said to you.
Hey, there's Johnny.
Good morning, Mr. Johnny.
What's up?
Hey, Johnny.
What's Joe saying? What's he saying?
Well, you
He's
know,
saying that Paul should send his drone up in that weather.
nobody listens to much to Joe, but don't tell him that we said that. You know,
Where's he at? He must be sleeping.
yeah, that's what I think he is.
Oh my
Well,
God.
it could be the fact that he's writing a long condolence letter, sending it to the Pope, because that's what happened to Justin. Justin got on here and he didn't know the Pope had died, and he got so upset he left.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Isn't that right, Ed?
Sure.
Joe probably didn't tell you he got kicked out of Catholic school. Oh man.
So how you doing today, Johnny? Day after?
Oh, doing good. Still got company down from Virginia. But they went and grabbed some breakfast this morning. Gonna go over to LSU to see Mike the Tiger, and then they're gonna come back. So
Okay. What
Your family picture looked great, Johnny, by the way.
oh yeah, took that with the Air 3S actually, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got a cardboard cutout of Gracie. She's a big, what you call the big head, the order
I
to,
saw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. She must be a school like my daughter was in.
yeah, she's at SCAD over in Savannah, Georgia. So yeah, we was holding her up when she was eating crawfish. She was stirring a crawfish pot. Yeah, we were doing all kinds of stuff with Gracie.
Wow. So you had a good time. What I learned is in England that it's a holiday over there on Monday after Easter, so everything's closed.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess. I'm sure. I went to the grocery store this morning to pick up something. There wasn't nobody in there. Everybody got leftovers probably. Nice and quiet.
Giggles is up to his neck in a big bowl of cereal.
He's probably got like covered up in Easter candy.
I don't know if he puts little Easter eggs in the cereal at Easter time or not, or whatever.
TJ's probably got all the 50% off candy at Walgreens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's probably first at the door with a 50% off sale after Easter, you know?
Yeah. Oh man. It's kind of cloudy here, it looks like. It's rain, I think.
Did you see somebody posted something about it was an attorney down in Florida is promoting a law against overflight of communities by drones.
He's promoting it, or
Yeah, he's trying to solicit other people to get on board, and
well, I know the guy that got the letter, the cease and desist letter from the villages. They since the villages have since pulled that off the table because they was getting so much flack. The guy Mario Napa, he's actually be on my show Wednesday night a little while. Dr. Napa. He's been doing it for like 10 years. Now he doesn't live in the villages, but he's been shooting the villages, with construction. So
Well, they're going to be fighting the FAA. That's who they're going to be fighting.
oh really?
Well,
So
they're
I-
going to have to. The
So
FAA owns that airspace.
Yeah, so they don't want a plane flying over either,
Yeah, they're not going to win that. The FAA is too strong of a system.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid, man. I don't know. It's like you can put your phone on a 40-foot selfie stick and do anything you want, but you can't put a drone up 25 feet in the air. It's nuts.
All I'm asking is that you consider the possibility that this didn't happen.
Dang it, Paul! I was gonna fly my drone this morning on the way to work.
yeah,
It's raining, so I can't fly.
yeah, it's raining here too. Well, you can see Johnny on my camera. That's the river camera. That ship is only like a half mile downstream, and it's so fuzzy, blurry, it's just nasty out.
I see that.
Laura's giving you a hard time now, Johnny.
Oh, I can't see the chat. What she say?
She
Shut
says,
up, Johnny.
"Shut up, Johnny."
I hear you. That's because I sound like Joe. That's why.
Yeah, that's her favorite person to pick on is Joe.
Well, he needs picking on. Lance, y'all got school this week?
I have school this week. We were out last week,
I
and
got you.
but all the private schools are out this week, the week after Easter.
Yeah, we all out here this week. So Bailey just left for Panama City Beach, so they going to the spring break.
Yep. They've gotten pretty strict down there, I hear, in the Florida area during spring break. Which is
Yeah, I think
really
for the most part it's kind of over, so it won't be too bad where they're going. But I don't know. Yeah, I think they done ran them out of Gulf Shores. They ran them out of Orange Beach. They ran them out of Pensacola. So they keep running them to the east.
And I would think spring break was probably heavier the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What happened here?
You say nothing.
My wife just called looking for her car keys.
For what?
And it's like, hey, I used your car key that normally I don't use because I couldn't find your real one. And it's on the kitchen table. She didn't like that answer.
Put an Apple AirTag on it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I got on mine.
I finally put one in my wallet.
Oh, you had an AirTag in your wallet too, in case you lose it?
Yeah.
That's probably pretty good. As long as you make sure you don't lose your cell phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, as you can see, they've got a program on the camera where they click a button and it's called shake off, and it's supposed to shake the water off the camera, but it doesn't do that good a job.
Okay, see you later, Warren.
Well, I think this might be a short morning here, Ed.
TJ's coming up.
TJ's
He
coming
had to
in?
finish his bowl.
Yeah,
He
he's
had to
coming.
finish his bowl of cereal.
Come on, TJ, come up for a bit. Come say hi.
That'd be a good job for Joe. Go down there and shake that pole by that boat launch every now and then so people see it.
Yeah.
Joe might be flying this morning.
Wasn't he sick like yesterday? Wasn't he under the weather?
How's the weather down there, Johnny?
It's cloudy. Supposed to rain, I think, tonight a little bit. Or this afternoon. It don't look too bad though. It's warm, 70-something degrees. 73. Joe probably just ate too much Heavenly Hash eggs.
Yeah, he was not feeling yesterday morning. He was not feeling good.
Lay down. Lay down.
Maybe he has a stomach bug.
Lay down.
I felt better myself.
I thought I seen Mark in here.
See, they got a new version of the Neo might be coming out.
So
What can they do to improve that drone? That is the best drone in the world.
Akisho said he's going to get ready for his housekeeper. See you guys later. What? Why would you get ready for the housekeeper? Doesn't the housekeeper keep the house clean?
No.
Maybe he meant like he was walking around naked. He's gonna go put some pants on.
Oh, okay. That could be.
Yeah, my daughters and them always clean the house, go to MaidCon. I said, well, what the hell does the maid do?
Yep.
Exactly. That's what my wife would do as well. We canned our maid. Once my daughter went off to college, it's like we don't need it. We don't need our housekeeper anymore. She was the one that messed up our house.
Hey, TJ's here.
DJ.
TJ, you got all the 50% off candy at Walgreens?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. Pretty
Put
good.
Easter eggs in your cereal this morning, or what?
Yeah, I had a couple of them floating around there along with the Cheerios.
Ah, Cheerios and Easter eggs with breakfast and milk.
Yeah, that's right. Just crumbled them up in there and.
Hey Johnny, what's the new Neo supposed to have? Do you know?
I don't know. I just saw a little thing pop up on it and they were talking about it, but they didn't really say anything about it besides that there may be another version coming out.
Okay. And is the Mavic 4 still going to be released this week? Not in the U.S., of course.
Nah, yeah, I don't know if it is or not. You know, I thought they said May now, but I mean, it's definitely going to be released, but the U.S. is not going to get that released.
Yeah. So you don't have one in your hands yet, huh? You're not an influencer.
No, I don't even have a Mavic 3.
No, you don't.
I don't need that for what I do. I just have fun. It's too much money.
Lance is an influencer. He doesn't want to tell you, but he's got all the drones.
Yeah,
I've got the 4. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's a real Jasper.
Yep.
The real Jasper.
The real Jasper. No, I don't know if anybody got them. I mean, I really haven't heard too much. I don't know what the deal is.
You don't know if Aldrin has it or Billy, or you don't know any of that yet.
I mean, as of the other day, they say they didn't. I mean, that's all I can take them at their word, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they tried to. I think they tried to do like a little shipment or to them or something for some kind of parts from DJI, and those got held up at customs, so they wasn't going to send the drones, you know.
Yeah.
I ordered an 04 Pro last night from DJI, so kind of interested if I can get it. I mean, I'll probably get it, I guess.
And you got the V-Copter as well? You ordered that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have the V-Cop on order.
Now, is that a different designation on that V-Copter? Because I know it's smaller, right?
Yeah.
Man, that V-Copter is pretty cool, though. I like that thing.
Made in China? Yes.
Made in China. Yeah.
It's gonna run into the same issues, I'm guessing.
I don't think because of the price. DHL is saying anything over $800, they're not shipping from China.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Lance, are you thinking about getting a V-Copter?
Me? No, not yet. Anyway. But I also said I wasn't going to get the Neo, and I I've got a fleet.
You have a fleet of Neos.
Yeah, because they're the best drone in the world.
Best drone to fly. Yep.
My
Johnny would
grandmother-
agree with that because isn't that what Joe says?
That's
All
what
the
Joe
time.
says.
Yeah, the DJI Neo is the drone to own.
Why do you have so many Neos for, Lance? Just in case if you crash one, you have a backup.
No, it's students.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because it's the best drone in the world,
It's the best drone in the world.
and you have to have a fleet.
Yeah.
Well, they're in it. They're so cheap. They're cheap enough. How much are they now? Like $199?
$199.
I don't know. Can you get one though? Can you get one from?
Good question. Can you? Are they? Yeah. Are they in the U.S. anywhere? I don't know.
I don't know. Let me see. Let me pull up a couple sites here.
I know Best Buy is not selling anything new. I don't think.
They don't have anything at Best Buy.
Yeah, I just
They
found
may have.
something.
They have refurbs, huh? Maybe.
Yeah,
I would-
yeah,
I would-
199.
They got them, TJ.
Yeah, here's one for like 300 with the fly market with the batteries.
That's at B&H Photo, right?
Yeah,
$249 at Walmart.
yep.
There you go, and you get a discount there, TJ.
Yeah. Here's one on eBay.
I don't know
the
at
controller.
Walmart. I've never seen them at Walmart. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen them at Sam's either. Not the Neo.
I think
Adorama's got them for $289.
Sam's or Costco might have them.
Traffic, this is the integrity. Yeah, write that down. When
Amazon got them too.
Well, that said, DJI Neo is in stock and ready to go.
TJ wants another Karma. Or a Karma drone, TJ.
Another Karma drone. Dude, that thing's crazy.
That's what you need.
A Karma drone.
Yeah, you going flying it? You going flying in the morning with Ray and them?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
supposed
off
to-
tomorrow anyway, so I think I'm
Ray's,
gonna go.
I think Ray's flying right now, actually.
Yeah, I think he's growing out a beard. I think because he's got like some stubble going on there, so I think he's gonna try to grow out a beard or
Yeah,
something.
I saw something was posted earlier. Come and join Ray as he flies on Free TJ Day. No.
But that was today. That's today.
Yeah.
That's a cool shirt you got there, Johnny.
Oh, that's the one with my granddaughter. That's the poster.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
neat.
that's the one with all the names that I've done on the back of the t-shirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
the one that's the one he was wearing at the meetup. But
Yeah.
I didn't notice the logo on the front of it until now.
Oh man. TJ, I got a drone to put together. I got a drone to put together, TJ. Look, here you go.
Oh, there you go. Which one is that?
That's a 3.5 inch
Oh, there you go.
that like we put together for John Flynn. I have it, but I'm gonna put the 04 unit in this one. So
No, there
Well,
you go.
Mark,
Hi, Paul. Johnny.
What's up, Mark?
Lance.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, Mark. I see Mark up in here.
Ed.
Is it cold this morning over yonder?
It's a bit damp.
Over yonder. Where are you at? Tennessee?
over yonder? Over yonder?
he's a British boy.
Are you in Alabama or something?
TJ, what do you fly?
I've got the Air 2S. I got the Neo. I've got the Mini 2 and the Avata.
Nice.
Damn, TJ got a collection.
I want to get the Air. I want to get the
TJ is
the
ready
Air
to
3.
fly.
I want to get the Air 3S, but I don't know. I don't really. I would like another drone, but I don't really need one, really.
Lance is back at school.
Yep, just got in the old rock pile.
I want to get the 2S.
I would
Sorry.
love to get the 3S, but
Captain Ray is selling his Air 2S.
I'm in TJ's camp.
For how much, Johnny? If you don't
I
mind
don't
asking?
know. He did say he was going to sell it. He never did really say.
Yeah, because Ed's interested.
I will never sell my Air 2S.
Nope.
That's a good drone right there.
Not as long as I have my Sphere.
Ray'd have to put too much tariffs on it to send it to you, Ed.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a tariff on it if you don't put a value on it. You just send it.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have any trouble sending it. I don't guess.
Yeah, I got some videos I need to put up on my channel that I haven't from this past meetup.
Meetup. Hmm.
Gonna join from my computer here in a second, Paul. Come on, give me the passcode. There we go.
TJ, where y'all going to fly in the morning?
I think he said. What the heck did he say? Look.
Riviera Beach, is that what?
The Marina Village.
Oh, is that by Peanut Island? Or?
I think so.
Why don't y'all go? You could go fly from Mar-a-Lago or whatever. Just take off from Trump's backyard.
Anyway, where's the birthday boy today?
Bill.
Oh,
Bill,
you talking about Bill? I texted him and wished him a happy birthday, and he was working. He's on his. Well, he was getting ready for work anyway.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's crazy, that, because he has his Sunday off and he has Tuesday off, so he goes in and works on Monday's birthday.
Well, it's double time if you work on your birthday.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I mean,
I think isn't Bill salaried?
Probably.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill?
Yeah. Because he's the manager, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good morning, Corey.
Corey Mano,
Hi,
how you
Corey.
doing? The TJ's still trying to figure out how to buy drone number 6.
yeah. Like, how can I buy another drone? Where can I get this money to buy another drone?
My daughter's boyfriend bought yesterday Maverick Pro Platinum.
Yeah, the Mavic Pro Platinum. I've got that.
Yeah, man, that thing is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
And he bought it for a good price too, with 5 batteries and everything, for $400.
Damn. It's cheap.
Yeah, it weighs a lot though. Holy smokes!
750 grams. That's the same weight as the Air 3.
Oh, okay.
That's the same weight as TJ's wallet.
I wish.
Put some coins in it, TJ.
Put some coins in there. Man, I wish I had this big, huge vault with tons and tons of money in there. I could just help myself to be like,
Well,
like Scrooge McDuck over there.
You could just walk into the bank and just walk right to the
Yeah,
back.
just walk in the vault or go to Fort Knox and
Yeah,
just
there
tell
you
them
go.
you're a taxpayer and you want to see all the gold.
Yeah. I'm a taxpayer. I want to see all the bills.
Don't even say anything. Just walk right in, right to the back.
I'll just be just a moment.
Yeah, wear a coat and keep your hand inside one pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a ride out on a little gurney. You'll come out laying down.
Make sure you take with you a green banana.
The green banana.
DJ will be on his back. Spitting up blood.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
One of you guys up there better call text Joe's. Make sure he's okay.
Let me call Joe. Let me see if he answers the phone. Let's see here if he got caller ID and won't answer.
Well, I think it's all because the Pope is dead. You know.
How did he die? Did he like?
He just died, bro.
Well, he was in hospital with double pneumonia.
Yeah.
But got let out in March after recovering from it.
So he was battling some type of like cancer or something.
No.
Oh, he was already sick.
I hear the dog.
He was 88.
Where you at?
I'm home.
Why you ain't on the stream?
I was laying down on the back.
Oh, okay.
He's laying down.
You talking.
Well, Johnny, ask him if he's in mourning over the Pope being dead.
Here comes David.
Birdman.
Who's that? Oh.
Hey guys, I just had to come in and answer TJ's question. How did he die?
How did he die?
Usually stops breathing, you know?
Yeah. One, and two, you met JD Vance yesterday. He survived pneumonia twice, but he didn't survive Vance.
Wait, what was the first one?
Lack of oxygen.
Oh, lack of oxygen. Oh.
That's how most people die.
Wow.
That's how everybody dies.
Well, except TJ is contemplating robbing a bank.
Joe is alive. He is alive.
Yes, Johnny.
Thanks. Laura says, thanks, Johnny.
Was Laura being nice, or was she being?
Well, you only got to shush. Everybody else gets told to shut up. So you can take it either way.
He's coming on to straighten Laura up. He said.
I'm gonna go and do my thing on the
Yeah.
Joe was sleeping.
Lazy.
Hello. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
There's Captain Joe.
Here comes Captain Joe. Here comes Captain Joe.
Hello. Shut up, Joe.
Shut up, Laura. I'm alive. I was laying down in the back. I don't feel good.
Good morning, Mr. Jordan. Yeah, I was getting kind of worried.
I have a cold. A cold.
Oh, he's got COVID.
No, I don't have COVID. Shit.
We
I
thought
ain't
you
going
were
to cruise.
mourning the Pope.
No, I'm not worried about the Pope. But he looked dead yesterday when they were pushing him around. You know, I'm sorry to say that. But no, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that I'm getting sick because my son comes in today.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's on his way. He passed by he passed by Jonathan Jackson and waved at him today. Attention on deck.
He's close.
Carry on, Joe. Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Laura, how you doing? All right.
Wait a minute. You tell Jason hi. You tell us to shut up.
You all don't
Appreciate you, Laura.
You all don't have the outfit with the hat. That's what it is. You've got to have the hat.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is. It's the hat.
Jason's carrying. She knows better not to say nothing.
It's all good.
Set off for wood. I don't want it.
Yes, headed off to work indeed.
I'm going to
Late day.
Now rub that in Jason's face.
What's
You're
that?
working in Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA?
She says it's good to play Fortnite and rub that in your face.
Hey, Jason, my little niece is here from Virginia Beach. Jason, Debbie, she's here right now.
Oh, that's awesome. Rock on.
Yeah, they leave tomorrow.
Don't worry, Laurie. He turned his car around. He's going home.
Yeah, I think is it your sister or sister-in-law that works here and also in Virginia Beach at the school?
Yes,
my son's school.
My niece, yeah.
Oh, your niece's work. Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tell her I
Johnny,
said
these were
hello.
a big hit yesterday.
You what?
These were a big hit yesterday.
Oh, the tulips, yeah.
Yeah, everybody liked them.
You gave them away. You was trying to get some loving.
I was at family's house. Not in Alabama. I'm not in Alabama.
Were people trying to smell them? Like, are those real?
Only you, TJ. Only you.
They do smell. You put a little thing down in there, TJ. And
Yeah, you just put a little bit of cotton wool, spray it with a bit of perfume or aftershave, drop it in, sorted. And then the hummingbirds come along and die.
What's next? Oh no, tulips. Then we had
We done the daffodils.
Daffodils.
Roses were on Valentine's Day.
Well, Valentine's, they got nice roses, but they look like they'd be a crazy bitch to print too.
I got a bunch of them printed. The roses. The roses are actually easier to print than these. The stem
Yeah, they
on
look
it.
like they're a little wider.
Yeah.
I think the next one's the poppy, isn't it?
420.
Next one's fireworks.
Printing some 420.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I just saw a couple F-18s and what looked like a E-4 just
Stop it.
flying somewhat erratically. I mean, they know what they're doing, obviously, but I was like, whoa, you don't see, 4 types of airplanes flying around together often here.
No, but
unless it's the air show.
Yeah, the
They're
question is
getting
now,
ready.
what have you done?
They're getting ready, Mr. Jason.
Yeah, right.
Yep, they got to.
They're gonna land on the highway. Watch out.
Well, I mean, if they're going to be, training dogfighting, they'd be doing it over the ocean, of course. Not where they were. I mean, where they were was around the Oceania.
They shooting down a Mavic Force.
Yeah.
Price, Paul.
Yeah, right.
They're shooting
It's
Eddie
pretty cool to
Nunez
watch
with
them fly
Mavic
around.
Force.
Yeah, they're shooting Eddie Nunez is the one he picked up at Best Buy.
They're shooting down drones.
The B copters. That's what it is.
Yeah. Shooting down drones with £2 million missiles.
Wow.
Just like they spent a £2 million missile shooting down that gender reveal balloon.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that'd be a hell of a gender reveal, wouldn't it? Just send one of them balloons up and then get the military to shoot it down. It's a boy.
I built my first PC over the weekend.
You built one?
Yeah, from basically buying the parts, putting it all together, and it didn't smoke when I plugged it in and turned it on.
That's always good.
Yeah, but
I was concerned.
Did you switch to the on at the wall? Oh, you guys
Say
don't
that
have
again?
switches on. You don't have switches on the walls, do you, over there?
Yeah, we have switches on the wall. You talking about for the plugs and stuff?
Yeah, but do you normally have a
The
on-off
overhead
switch
lights?
on the wall?
Oh, yeah. No, we have switches on the wall. But it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed this whole process. I did it live to include, I actually had to assemble the case as well. It was like 3 days of going live, and then towards the end of the live, I get tired and be like, all right, I'm gonna go play Fortnite now. So take a break from building the computer out. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed doing it.
Nice.
The process of putting it all together. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
did the drivers
I've never
go?
done it before.
Yeah, did drivers go
So-
okay?
Check,
Oh, yeah.
check out that place.
She's still.
Yeah, I
Check
bought
out that
Windows
face.
11 from what do you call it?
Is that your little niece there, Joe?
My granddaughter
So it's cool.
Or your granddaughter?
says, "Chilling with my peeps." That's her shirt. Yeah, she's a ball. She's nothing but a mess. Yeah, I can't believe she's that big already.
Right, guys, it's Gentry Day. Football's about to start, so if you're still on, I'll
Football?
see you in 2 hours.
Football on a Monday?
On Monday?
It's a bank holiday Monday over here. This is our big game of the season, Gentry Day. Everybody's wearing bowler hats.
Wearing what?
Bowler hats.
Bowler hat.
Yes, the Gentry.
You know what that is, DJ?
Bowler hat? Like a bowl on your head or something?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, catch you all later, guys.
Right, dude.
If you take your cereal bowl and turn it over and put it on your head.
Oh, yeah.
But don't forget to fill it with milk first.
That's
Oh Lord, it would.
See you later, man. Enjoy the game.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
I think he's rooting for Blackpool.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's a fact, Jack. Jonathan, I told him to wave at my son when he drove by in Augusta. He says, "I'm in Columbus." I went, "Damn." Thought he was in Augusta. I mailed him something. I thought it said, when I mailed him something, I thought it was of Augusta.
Was your son over in Australia or something? Because he said he was waving at Tim as he was going by or something.
I said, "Jonathan Jackson."
Oh.
DJ, pay attention.
You see,
DJ's on a roll on the wrong way.
when you look at the screen, TJ, when you look at the screen, are you right next to Paul? Because he's rubbing off on you.
TJ has a habit of rubbing off on people.
Yeah. Johnny told you to wake up, TJ.
Whoa! What are you doing? What's wrong with you? That's new. Are you okay?
I know.
Whoa!
DJ, you kind of scared Jason there for a second.
Oh my God.
You should have seen his face when you made that noise. He was like, "Huh?"
He was having a self-climax. I know.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
shit.
Sound like a piece of cereal got stuck.
Breathe, TJ. Breathe. Fully in. Fully out.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Mr. Jason, imagine DJ flying with you inside that sky.
Oh yeah.
I can see
Imagine
DJ flying in the tunnel, right?
Oh.
Thing is, you won't be able to hear him. He can laugh all he wants.
I know. The best blowjob you ever got, TJ.
Always in the gutter, Paul. Always.
What's wrong with you, Paul?
That's pretty good.
I know.
That's funny.
I know.
Got my dog in the chair snoring over there. God, no.
Yeah.
And my son's right outside of Atlanta now. They stopped in Augusta overnight. They left yesterday and stopped in Augusta overnight, and then they started in again. So they're right outside of Atlanta. So they're about 8.5 hours away.
Are they driving or on the boat?
But they're driving right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's bringing his car down. He's going to be here till the 29th. They're flying back, leaving his car with his mother-in-law over at the house up in Folsom. And then what's going to happen is, let's see, I'm not sure if she's going to stay here for 3 weeks or not, because he's getting ready to go back out on the ship for 3 weeks. So I don't know if she's going to stay here for the 3 weeks while he's gone or not. But then she is coming back in August when he goes, because beginning of August is when he goes out for the 6 months.
Yeah.
And that's when she's coming back, and she's gonna drive her other car back. This is what don't make sense. And this is why I got to figure out what they're talking about, because they're gonna have 2 cars back here. And then when he gets back to North Carolina in 6 months after that, they're gonna have to come back and get one of the cars at least. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. I think what they're gonna do is fly back and then drive back. You know, that makes sense. But
Or are they going to get you to drive it there and then fly you back?
not getting me to drive up there.
Or maybe they'll just abandon the cars and now you've got 2 cars and they'll buy new ones when they get back.
No.
Overseas military sales.
Yeah, she's coming down here for 6 months while he's gone, because she's gonna go back to work at the place she was working before where they met for the 6 months to keep her busy and make extra money. So he's gonna get the deployment money, deployment money as a captain by then, because he'll be a captain. And then he'll be and she'll make her money. And so they'll be rolling in the books for about 6 months.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
And he's going to be right on the edge of anything that if something happens, they could roll over and be in it. Because he's going to be, his ship's going to be in the attack squadron. So, because he's got the Harrier, the last Harrier group in the Marine Corps. When they get back off of this deployment, they're going to shut them down.
Wow.
Yeah, he said they're going to have a plaque. They're making a plaque that's going to talk about the last deployment for the last Harrier group with all the names on it. And he says he's definitely getting one for him.
Oh, of course. Heck yeah. That's pretty cool.
He has a lot of history right there.
He's a pilot?
Aircraft maintenance officer.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, you don't have to fly it. He just have to go out there and look at him and say, yeah, just do it. You know?
That's good. That's good. It's easy to find a job after.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's gonna have a big opportunity when he gets
Look
out.
at Lance's family.
Oh, nice, Lance.
So this is
Right on,
taken with
Lance.
the DSLR. How did I do that, Joe?
Beautiful.
The table looks really nice.
Yeah.
That's a DLSR, that's a DSLR,
Uh-huh. How do I get everyone in focus?
slower speed.
No.
You had to, you focus probably somewhere in the middle. And then you probably had a on your f-stop. You could have done a slower speed. You could have done it with just with a wider f-stop.
Yep.
I think he did it with the DJI Neo.
F20. I didn't look up there. F22.
He had the Neo just hovering right there. And he
Yeah,
just snapped the
I did
picture.
it with the Neo.
That's it. Neo did it.
Yeah.
The
So
Neo
yeah,
did
I
it.
focused in here and I shot.
All right, folks. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna get inside the office. Have a great day,
All right,
everyone.
Jason.
Okay,
Good to
Hey,
see y'all.
Jason, have a good one.
Later,
Bye.
sir.
See you, Jason.
F22,
Yeah, F22.
but you focus in the middle.
I did.
Yeah.
But there's no way you could do that with anything. If I
The
opened up
baby was
the-
looking down. The baby wasn't looking at the Neo. She was looking down.
Yeah, because it was about to crash.
She's like, "Oh my God,
If
we're
the-
about to crash! Oh my God!"
If the baby was looking at Neo, she'd be crying or laughing, one or the other.
Yeah.
Laughing at that stupid little drone. Loki, I'm gonna kick you outside. Stop. You got the last word in. He's barking because he could hear kids because kids are still outside. And he goes, because he's not in school yet. So he hears the kids playing out there. So I told him, stop. He looks at me and goes, "Roof." Got that little last bark in. Yeah, that's odd. That's kind of ironic that yesterday the Pope has been sick and then he does the little vigil he did out on in the square, went around the square to see everybody, and then he died this morning.
Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, that's
He was the first non-European pope.
Yep.
He was born in
Venezuela.
to Italian parents.
it's like he knew he was gonna go.
He was
Yeah, it's
also
like it.
the first Jesuit priest to become pope.
Now let's see if the theory behind the Catholic Church and the last Pope is right, because they said that in St. Peter's over there, every Pope's picture is put up, and they've got them in different, like a certain area that goes in it, and there's only place for one more Pope, and that's him. Because they're saying that everybody, the theory or the conspiracy is that once he dies, then Jesus is going to be coming back and the tribulation is going to start. So let's find out. I'm going to go outside and start jumping up and down in rapture practice a little bit. 'Cause I'm
DJ,
ready.
spend all your money now because the world's gonna end soon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Has anyone
Buy all the
been to
drones I
Hey, Frank.
can.
Mark, have you been
DJ's
to
buying
the
up all the
Vatican?
drones.
Stop barking.
Buying all the drones I
Come
can.
here. Come here. Look at me. Stop walking. It's just kids playing outside. Stop walking. Okay? Stop. Go lay down. Stop walking. They're not coming here. He comes and looks at me so sincere, like I'm just doing my job. You know?
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, because he's better than having a like an alarm system. If he hears something outside, he could hear it like walking up the stairs. He'll let me know.
Isn't that the all dogs are like that, right? Or some of them or whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
my other two, they'll lay here chilled unless somebody knocks on the door.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because they're ignoring everything. But like Boone, he hears any kind of a creak or whatever, he goes checks it out.
Yeah, because like every
Well,
any of my friends that when I go over to their house, when I go knocking on their door, if they have dogs or whatever, like even like my neighbor, I'll go knock on his door and their dog be like, boo!
What will they do, TJ?
He was going, boo!
All right, Fred. It's only TJ.
Yeah. TJ, the other question I had. DJ, the other question I had, what were you doing knocking on your neighbor's door?
Hey, I was just going to see what they was doing.
Boone heard you barking.
I came home, like I went in yesterday. I went in at 7 o'clock yesterday morning, and I got off at 4. And when I got home, they was leaving, and I got out of my car. I was like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go see a movie." They went to go see a movie last night.
TJ's there going, "Can I come?
Can I come too?
Can I have that?
Can I have that?"
Oh. So what now the day after Easter, do you figure you're going to have a full house of kids there, Lance, or do you think it'll be half the people there? Or?
No, I think we're gonna have. I'll have a full house today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ed didn't know, so I asked him.
Yeah. No, I think one kid's already emailed me and said she had a family event, so I know one kid's going to be gone, but I've got 150 of them.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so now you're planning on 149?
I am. I'm planning on 149.
Well, Joe's not going to be there, so it'll be 148. Thank you.
Rule of odds today. That's what we're going over. Picture of 3 or 5.
150 would have been no good because that's even.
149 is odd.
Yeah.
And 150 would have been even. It would have screwed me up.
Uncle Bill's birthday today.
Yeah, I texted him and wished him a happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Uncle Bill.
I sent him a happy birthday at like 2:30 this morning, which would have still been only like 9 o'clock over there.
Yeah, I saw that last night.
I'll be right back.
1000. Without hearing from the opposing party within 8 hours of accepting the application with dubious factors.
Yeah, I know, because you sent a message to me just after.
Joined in court's order because we had no reason to think under the circumstances issuing midnight was necessary or appropriate. Right now, Dana, the Trump administration weighing the next possible options.
I see Uncle Captain Ray was out flying this morning at secret spot number 1. That's Peanut Island.
Oh, I guess that's where we're going then on Tuesday.
So he's way back in New York now then?
No, he's still here in Florida.
He leaves next week, next Tuesday. Go back. Yeah, it got to be 72 degrees in Florida yesterday, and he complained about it being hot.
Well, when I was 72, I wasn't so hot.
We agree.
TJ, how old are you now?
Dude, 40,
How old?
40, 41, 41.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't want to get old.
Are you feeling older every day or what?
Yeah, I feel it. I feel older every day. Like every time I get up, I'm just like,
That's Joe knows that feeling, right, Joe?
Nope, don't.
Joe is just a natural youngin'.
I started feeling old wandering around that cemetery trying to find me great granddad's grave yesterday.
Yeah, Paul, it's always all in your mind. If you think young, you'll feel young. If you say every day, I'm an old man, you're gonna be an old man.
I am an old man. I am an old man.
Well, that's why I got a really good question.
What's that?
How many times have you flown the flip? Okay, 2 times. You like the flip? Okay, you don't like the flip, so you don't think you're gonna fly it much, right? You don't want to get rid of it, right? And notice I'm being like a defense attorney or prosecution attorney. I'm getting ready to convict you. You know that, right?
Yep.
So why in hell did you buy the legs for the flip yesterday? And then you bitched about
I didn't buy legs. I bought legs a week ago.
Well, you bought them.
And they came and they were missing one of the legs. There was only 3 in there.
Right.
So I harassed
I watched all of that. I saw all of that.
They're sending me new ones.
It's a simple, easy question. So my question is this: why'd you even call them? Why didn't you go online and do it all automatically online? Because you can do that, and they would have sent you another one. And the biggest question is, why would you spend your money on something that you're not going to keep?
I didn't spend any money. They're sending them for free.
No, you spent $10 to get the first ones. They didn't just send you the land to give for free.
So wait, what was this scenario? Because I was watching it a little bit, and he was talking, and then I think David muted him or something. I was wanting him to unmute him so we could hear what he was doing. So, was he missing something off of the flip or something, or he broke?
He ordered the 4 legs for the flip that he don't fly because he got a whim that he needed to buy something.
Extension legs.
Just little snap-on extension legs that he bought for a drone he doesn't fly, that he's telling me he's selling, but he spent $10 to get them. It came in wrong. Then he complained with them for 15 minutes.
Shipping.
But you paid $10 of your money that you don't have, that you say you're short of money.
I spend $10 on Boston creams every other day.
And how much you spend on peanuts?
About $300 or $400 a month.
So what I'm saying is you have a spending habit of compulsion and buying. That's what I'm saying.
Probably.
Yep. So either one or 2 things. Either you're filthy rich and not telling us, or you just don't know how to manage money.
I don't know how to manage money.
And I think it's the filthy rich sometimes. And you're just playing us. Watch.
Because I've got the houses on one of those where they give you money and you don't have to pay it back until after you die.
Your reverse mortgage.
Yep, reverse mortgage. And I've drained all the money out of that.
Well, the whole bottom line is when you live another 20 years, you're not gonna be able to feed them peanuts anymore. So you might as well quit now.
Why, that's my family. You don't stop feeding your family.
Little rats with bushy tails.
Stop feeding the family. if it means your electric's going to get cut off.
Well, my utilities running me about $500 a month.
Yeah, that's too much. That doesn't make sense.
You've just said you owe the electric board $800. Don't
Yep.
buy peanuts for 3 months, and that's your electric bill paid.
Mr. Paul. Look, Joe, look what I got.
Yeah, I see it.
What do you
What is
got?
it? Oh, is that a donut?
Okay,
A donut?
it's. I guess it's time for you to get off the
Boston
stream too. though.
cream.
Because in about 6 weeks you're gonna be just like Paul.
That's from it's not from Tim Hortons, it's from the
Krispy Kreme.
yeah, that's it.
That's better than Tim Hortons.
No.
Yeah, they just opened 2 new places here in Winnipeg. So
They're a wannabe Tim Hortons.
they're very popular here.
They're a wannabe Krispy Kreme. They want to be
Krispy
Tim Hortons.
Kreme.
Yeah, now Tim Hortons wants to be Krispy Kreme. You're right.
I like the Tim Hortons donut bites,
There you go.
the holes, but only when I can get them cheap.
It's weird that we don't have a Tim Hortons, but like when you go to Walmart or Target or whatever, they sell their coffee or whatever. Because I think they're like in partner or whatever with them or something.
It's just their retail. They just imported it.
Oh.
Now that $5 coffee is going to cost $10.
Yeah, because it's Canadian. There's a tariff on it.
Good.
All the Boston creams will go up in price.
You're right there, Dre. I couldn't understand that. How he bought those 4 legs for $10.
Right.
Then he got 3 legs in, and he don't fly the drone. And then all he had to do is go online and say missing parts. Do you want a refund or do you want a replacement? Say replacement, hit the button, and he don't have to even call anybody. It's that
said
easy.
He phoned
But he's going to
India.
say, but I'm an old man. I don't know how to do that.
That's right. I don't.
It took him 20 minutes just to get through to a person on the phone.
I know. I was listening. I was laughing my ass off. Dominic was laughing his ass off too. It was funny. He said, "Tell me why you need it because I'm missing parts."
Yeah,
Just
that
wait
was pretty
online
good.
for a
That's pretty
representative. It
funny.
says to better find a representative of you. What is the problem? It asked him 3 times.
Yeah.
If I would have been on the stream, I'd have said, "Paul, hang up and go online and do it."
I can't figure out how to do that.
Yeah, you can't, Paul. I believe it. Keep playing us.
I keep getting phone calls from mobile numbers. And my phone keeps on telling me it's suspected spam.
Yeah, I wouldn't answer those things.
I don't answer anybody I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
But I don't answer some of the ones I do know who they are, especially if they're debt collectors.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So when we come on in the next couple of days and Paul's not on, Justin will come on because he's got his back door he can get in because that means Paul doesn't have electricity because he's eating the squirrels and eating donuts and buying things he don't need.
Yeah.
Paul, he needs to buy a shovel to cover up that hole he keeps digging himself in.
He's got his Boston
Krispy Kreme.
Oh God.
and you don't charge your tenant electricity bill any for electricity, right? See, that's another thing. You need to be charging them electricity. If you cut off half of the TVs in the house running all the time, you probably go down $100 or $50.
Am I, Warren? But he's only the woman living there now.
Yep.
The kids have all gone back to their other parents, and he died, didn't he? So I think she's
But
only,
I
he's only
can't
got
see.
he's
I
only got
can't
a woman
see
left.
500 what he's
And
running.
I also give him free internet and free cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to have a lot of shit running to have 500 a month.
Well, she doesn't bring you free Burger King burgers, does she?
He wouldn't eat them because they got lettuce on them. The only thing he likes from Burger King are the chicken sandwiches.
I think Burger King's burgers are miles better than McDonald's.
Yeah, Burger King's not too bad. I like Culver's. Culver's is pretty good.
We haven't got that.
Yeah, they're a pretty good sandwich place. They're known for their cheese curds and their concrete cement mixers and whatever else they got.
Concrete cement mixers.
You know what I wish? You know what I wish was which
No, I
was
don't. Everybody pop in. What do you think that he wishes?
Wishes you had an S3.
I wish there was a Crystals near here somewhere. That place is awesome. I love that damn place.
Well, they got a new place.
I wish there was a White Castle near here too, but the only place you can get a White Castle sandwich are the frozen ones at like Walmart or someplace.
Yeah. Well, they got a new place that's going to be opening up. You'll probably get one that's sweeping across the country right now. That's going to make Crystals look like you're going to make Crystals taste bad. It's called Smalls. SMALLS.
Smalls.
Yeah, it's a nothing but sliders, little small sliders, and it's going to be just like Crystals, but a little bit more meat on them.
All right,
And
give us a clue.
Drew Brees
In-
actually
in-
owns
In
like
English,
51%
what
of
the
that.
hell's a slider?
It's like a
It's
little
a
small hamburger, like about that big.
Is it what was it? Smalls fast food or something?
Smalls.com. Yeah. It's gonna be more expensive, but it's gonna be a better burger. Yeah, they're getting ready to open one right up the street from me. And Drew Brees, the quarterback that used to be for the Saints, he owns like 60% of the thing.
I just looked it up. It looks like it's a cat food place.
No, you look at the wrong thing. Smalls.com.
I did SMALLS.com.
Yep,
And you
we'll
end
find
up somewhere selling underpants.
When I pulled it up, it was like a bunch of cat food and cats all over the
Oh
place.
yeah, cat food. They got called Smalls. Yep.
Maybe the burger's going to be made out of cats.
Smalls.com, and you end up with somewhere selling knickers.
Okay,
and
it's got to be something else. Hold on a minute.
Look, this is
Yeah, I'm
what
looking
comes
at it.
up. Smalls, cats everywhere.
Try putting in
It's
Smalls.
Smalls. It's smallsliders.com.
Oh, Smalls sliders.
Yeah. It's actually not that small. It's a little bigger than a Crystal.
Oh yeah, Corey put it up too. He found it.
Hey guys, what kind of bird is this? Looks like the owl family.
Oh.
Anybody heard about the bird? That looks like a hawk.
You'll have to ask David.
It actually looked like a hawk, but it looks like a actually it looks like an owl because of the eyes, the face.
Yeah.
But it looks like a hawk too.
Is this it right here?
That's it right there.
Oh wow, that looks pretty good. Small sliders.
Well, there you could go, TJ. You could get a Smalls slider franchise.
Sitting on my back fence yesterday.
It looks like an. It looks like a kestrel.
Location. There's one in Auburn, Alabama. I think that's their only location. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Jonesboro.
Arizona, Florida,
Oh,
Pensacola,
Ocala.
Florida.
That's
Florida.
Florida.
Pensacola.
Osceola. Pensacola.
Ocala. Pensacola, yeah.
David mustn't be watching anymore. Or he'd have told you.
Bridge.
Looks a bit
Wichita,
like
Kansas.
a bit like a Kestrel.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get one right up the street in Covington. Should be the next one.
How far is Baton Rouge away from you, Joe?
80 miles. But if you go down one more, hours is coming up. Denham Springs, that's 60 miles.
Baton Rouge.
That's all by all of that. Baton Rouge is right by LSU, so they could sell to people at night. Metairie is 20 miles.
Hamburger on a biscuit. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
different.
they're really small, Mark. They're like tiny.
How much?
Slidell. I didn't know
are
they had one in
Joe?
Slidell. That's 17 miles.
How much do they get for those?
Hey, expensive.
Popeyes do hamburgers on biscuits, don't they?
Popeyes?
It's not a biscuit. That's a regular bun.
Popeyes is chicken.
Good.
There
they
it
got
is.
waffle fries. Oh my
Small
god.
Oh, I love those, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I love waffle fries. Those things are
Hey,
awesome.
TJ, hit the menu. Hit the menu.
Yeah, I'm on the menu right now.
Yeah, you can see the pricing. I don't know what the pricing is. I can't remember.
Yeah, I get frozen waffle fries from Iceland.
Oh, and
Okay, go back up top.
Amazing.
Yeah, go back up top and hit the meal right there. The two sliders in that one. See what that costs. Yeah, see if you can click on it. Can you?
No, I think it's just showing pictures.
I thought they showed the prices too.
probably at the bottom. Just keep going down, TJ. Well, slow.
Ooh, those look good.
Chocolate. Cookie and creams. Oh.
Smosh queso fries.
Yeah, he's not showing pricing.
Oh, party packs.
Well, you got to order
$25.
online. Let me see what I got.
Go up for a second, TJ. Go slow down. We'll stop. Available in multiple of 25 slides. Okay, I thought it said $25.
Okay, two cheeseburger sliders with waffle fries and a drink, $9.29.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Biggie Smalls with bacon. That looks amazing.
Well,
I would get that.
You get three of them with a drink and the waffle fries for $10.99.
Wow.
That's
normal. That's a small little grilled cheese they got there.
Yeah, no, it's small. Very small.
So, like pancake size.
For you to be full, you would need 6.
Yeah.
Boy, you're talking about a rip. It's $10.99 for three and waffle fries, right? You add one more to it, it goes to $13.99 because they give you a bigger drink, bigger fries.
Man, if I was really, really, really hungry, I would do the 4 sliders plus the fries and a drink.
If you buy them by themselves, they're $2.79. Even that grilled cheese is $2.79.
How come yours are showing the prices, but mine's not?
Because I went to the order online part and wouldn't look through that.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
So do you get 4 fries or
The
just a
order
regular
online.
fries?
Yeah, they gave me the pricing.
Joe, you just get 1 regular fries or 4 fries with that order?
You get 1 fry.
1 fry.
So
Didn't you ask them why they haven't phoned you back?
well, yeah, but they're obviously out of Bangkok.
Yeah, when you click on the combos, they'll tell you the price.
Up a little bit. It says slider was $2. Right there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
$2.79. Well, if you feel in danger, the safeguarding.
If you go up and click on the combos, you'll get the
What
price.
about
Emergency to go to the toilet.
What about if it's too late?
Yeah, just click on one of those
The microphone.
Oh,
on the picture.
yeah, it's like, damn, I might have.
Oh, you just click on. Okay.
$4.49 for that one.
$6.49.
$6.49, yeah. So
Paul, spend your money on glasses.
So that So that would be $8 mine.
Two of these, $10 for two, plus the waffle fries and the drink.
Yeah, it's and you add one more, it's $10.99. The three. That's why I think I go with the three. You got a better deal, better value. See, it's $10.99 at mine.
Mine says
$11.39 for the three. Yeah.
Well, mine said $10.99, so it must be. I don't know.
Right, I'm disappearing for a bit. I've got to go to shops.
Okay, Mark.
And that one said $13.99 for mine. See, so that one said $13.99 on mine. Must be regional.
And tell Lance that David's put a description of an American Kestrel on the chat.
Dude, their food looks amazing.
Yeah.
Party pack. They kind of have the same colors as that other burger place, Whataburger or whatever it is.
Whataburger?
Yeah, Whataburger, yeah. Dude, I would get a part. Well, no, probably not.
$88.99 for that party pack.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They will first respectfully mourn the death of Pope Francis. The funeral will happen probably either Thursday.
Hey, Joe.
That looks so good.
What?
Did Joe leave?
I'm here.
Did Joe leave?
No,
If you look at your screen, you see me.
Where's Joe?
Okay, never mind. I'm going. I've left.
Hey, I have a question. I have a light question. Let me go get my light. Hold on. I'll be right back.
So I just want to let y'all know that medication must be working, because when he gave it to me, I was 253.5 pounds. I'm 250 even right now.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Nice.
And that's not even a week. And I ate yesterday a hamburger at my brother's house. I ate macaroni and cheese, some chicken, and some vegetables at my ex's house with the baby. And a chocolate chip cookie.
Nice.
And a little square cake. And I'm still losing weight. So it's got to be working.
Something else to tell you.
So at this rate, I'm going to be down to about 200 pounds by Christmas.
Not only is it working, you look better. It looks like your face doesn't hurt as much.
I know. Doesn't hurt you as much.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a big ass ring light.
Yeah, that is a big ass ring light.
You sure that's not a toilet seat?
I know, that's what I thought it was, a toilet seat cover.
I was just about to ask. What was that, Mr. Lance?
So I am looking, because right now it's I can only use it with power, but I want to put a battery in there. And let's see, that battery.
That's Wrangler. Oh, Angler. I thought it said Wrangler.
Can you find that on Amazon?
You probably can. What's the number? Just give me the number. What kind of battery it is?
It's
looks like it might take two like double A's.
Hey, Dre.
7.4 volt recommended. Then
Does it have a part number?
NP dash
probably kill
F770/970. This is times 2. I need 2 of them. And I've looked, and I don't know. I don't want to buy the wrong one. And it's not a Sony product.
Yeah, they call NP F970 high capacity lithium ion batteries.
Okay.
They got them at B&H Camera.
Do they have them on Amazon?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Okay.
Pancake. Yum.
I'd rather buy them on Amazon because I'm buying all kinds of stuff, and I would rather do one order all on Amazon. Make my life
Maybe
easier.
I'll pick some up tomorrow.
They have them on Amazon.
Will you DM me the link on, because you're not gonna be able to put it in here, I'm sure it's too long.
Let me look, make sure. It's a 970, right?
It's a 770/970. Yep.
Okay, does it say, is it a 7800 mAh?
Doesn't say that. 7.4 volt battery recommended. Then it's NP-F770/970 times 2. That's all it says.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the link to the page I'm looking at.
Okay.
I'll give it to you on Messenger
Okay.
because it's a long link.
Yep.
And because there's several there, and they range from like $30 to $50.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to probably make sure you got the voltage right. They range from $39, let's see, $39 to $55. And the top one from Neewer, Neewer.
Yep.
It says 2 pieces, NP 970, 78 mAh replacement batteries with charger. And it says Type C battery compatible with the NP 970. If it, you're gonna have to look at it and see if it looks like it. It looks like it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 2-pack.
Okay.
You take the old battery out, what size is it?
I don't have an old battery. I just bought it with the electricity.
No, I don't think this is the right battery. Because this is one. Oh wait, does it stick out the back?
It looks like it would be raised, it looks like.
Yeah, because
Can you see
I'm gonna
that?
show you what I'm looking at.
Make me big. Someone make me big.
Here, look. You see what I'm right here? You see that
Yeah.
right there?
Yep.
That looks like what you're looking at, but it come out like this. So I'm wondering if that's your battery, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a 2-pack for, let's
970.
see, for $48. Yeah, being added, it's got to be, because this is the one here on B&H, and it does do that. You see?
Yeah. NP 770. It says F77.
F770.
Hey, Dre.
Yeah, it says F770 right there.
Yep. And that's on Amazon. Send me that link, or did you?
That's the link I gave you.
Okay.
That's got all of them on there. That's the $48 one. That was the first one on top. Actually, the second one for $39. That might just be one battery. That's a 2-pack also for $39, and that's for the F72. This one right here.
Let's see if it's the one I'm looking at. Yeah.
And that comes
20% off.
That comes, yeah. Now here for $39.99, that one right there has the charger. That's 2-pack, same thing.
Okay.
Now that's 88. That one's going to hold a longer charge. It's 88 mAh. Well, the other one was 78 right there.
Okay.
So that's on that page.
Okay.
I thought that was like a toilet seat to light the way, you know, something like that.
Yeah, no, it's just a toilet seat. A toilet seat, yeah.
Yeah, you sit on it and have the light into the toilet so you can check out what you're doing.
Okay.
That's for when Paul takes his Dukalax.
I just came back from getting my Dukalax fix.
Well, all you got to do is eat a little broccoli there, Paul, and you wouldn't have to worry about Dukalax.
That's funny. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. That's funny.
But is it fun?
It's funny.
It's funny. That's so funny.
That's pretty good.
Dre said he's had enough.
I think it's pretty sad.
Dre said he's had enough. He left.
Yeah, he was eating breakfast when we started talking about Dukalax.
He was eating breakfast.
You take 6 of those little pills, and boy, just whoa. It's like being on the launch pad at the space shuttle, you know?
That's funny.
Right, Joe?
Too much TMI.
I'm not gonna how am I put it? I'm not gonna go let you take me into that one.
I like your shirt, Joe.
This one's actually from Dominic's store.
It's not proclamation.
I can't remember. Sarcasm. Something about sarcasm. Yeah, I can't remember what it said on the bottom. War. I bought this when he had a store a couple years ago.
Like Dominic?
Yeah, Dominic. He might still have it out there.
Cool.
Look what it said. I can't remember what it said. I can't read it anymore.
It's not procrastination. It's something else.
It's something sarcasm.
Uh,
I can't remember what it said. It's a good sleep shirt.
It's a good sleep shirt.
Oh my God, run.
Run!
TJ, did the raccoon come back?
No, they took the trash out. Today's trash day, so they took the trash out.
Oh, same as here. Garbage day today.
Yeah.
Well, go over there and at the garbage can he was digging in and opened up and see. I bet you're sitting in there. You know, the biggest thing I miss about Mandeville football is this one family. I miss them not having anybody at the school anymore because he owns a meat company in the Chicago area. And they distribute to restaurants all over the Chicago area and throughout the nation. And he gets the stuff, he lives here. And he gets all the stuff sent here, like shipments every month of meat that he uses for his house from the restaurant stuff. And it's like smoked sausage, hot sausage, all kind of stuff, brisket and stuff like this that they ship out. And every time he'd have a function at the house for the team, I'd be invited over there. And when I leave, he'd have a bag with all the hot sausage and all the stuff and give it to me. I definitely miss that. My son was living here the last time he got some, and I came and I cut it all up in seal and meal bags, a certain amount of weight to each bag. And my son said, "Why don't you cook some of them sausages?" I said, "No." And he says, "Come on, I want to have one of them, make a sandwich out of one of those." I said, "No, that's for when you're not around. Not letting you have none of that." I said, "You can eat something else."
Hey, did you guys read what Gitchy said?
She's at a hotel room with some kind of sorcery going on. Trying to get JD to come up on the panel. We haven't seen him in quite some time.
Okay. Got that. Ba-dum.
Get you. She's got some kind of sorcery going on.
Yeah, I said that.
God darn it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. The heat wouldn't shut off. The lights won't work. The TV doesn't work. The lights came on. The internet doesn't work. And the lights went off. If the lights are off.
That's weird.
Better watch out. You lay in that bed. It might have one of those vibrating things in the bed. And you lay on that bed, that thing might start jumping around. You think you're in The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Now, if you lay down in bed and everything gets quiet and you hear, run.
Yeah.
You know? You got to turn on a TV to brush your teeth to get water.
Turn on the TV to brush your teeth.
You flush the toilet and the internet comes on.
You just got to keep flushing it so you can have internet.
I'm watching Hot Rod's rocket shot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I seen it yesterday. That thing was fast.
Yeah.
Oh, did he put on a short where he was flying his like little rocket thing or whatever?
Yeah, it was fast, man.
Oh shit! I'll have to go on there and check it out.
That thing was going.
Looks like it's 99.9 miles an hour to me. And he flies right over himself. That sucker is fast.
Yeah, it is. It was.
Nice flight, Hot Rod. Landing help. Help, landing help. Yeah, how do you land it?
You gotta have fast reflex on your fingers for that, man.
He doesn't show the crash. You need to show the crash, Hot Rod. Okay.
Hey, was this it right here?
I don't know.
Yeah, he posted it yesterday, I think.
Was this it right here?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I watched.
Gitchy's in Germany. She's gonna be in Dublin next month.
Oh shit!
I like chicken and dumplings. So Lance, they got one thing about me that's old man that's happening now.
Yeah.
And that if I hit my arm somewhere, I get a big blotch on it. I get a big blotch on it and a bruise. Now I know that has to do also with the Plavix I take. But the other day I noticed one on my arm, and the way it looked, I was ready to go to a dermatologist. Because all of a sudden just popped up.
Yeah.
And I felt it, and when I felt it, I had a little lump. And I was trying to see it wasn't on the skin, but it was under. So I said, well, I'm gonna just leave it. It's gone now.
Mute it, TJ.
Holy shit, he is going bad.
Mute it, TJ.
99.9 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, mute the music.
Yeah, it's too loud.
Oh, can I turn the volume down?
Wait.
Turn it all the way down. We don't need to hear it. It's
Oh.
yeah. He doesn't talk at all.
Yeah, that thing is fast.
Holy shit.
Hey, you know what? That's nothing but the Neo sped up in post.
Yeah.
You gotta have
I
quick
don't know,
fingers, man, for that.
every time I put a video up and like Rod's always commenting, go faster, go faster.
Take out the truck. Look at that. Look how fast it turned.
But how does he? Oh my God, landing help. Yeah, I was trying to figure out like how are you supposed to land this thing without it breaking. If you like let go of the stick and it just falls or whatever, I guess. No, Christy's in Germany right now.
Oh, you listen like Paul. I told you too close to him.
David said, "Can't wait to come back to London so we can party."
You can't party anymore, David. You get married.
Yeah, the party days are over.
Party hardy.
Party hardy.
Oh, he still has a couple months. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
I belong in New York. I'm not ready to give up yet. Give up? I'm asking you to take a leap of faith. Maybe you want to be an artist or an
That rocket's almost as fast as the Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like the Neo better.
Oh, you're lying again.
That's what he says. The Neo is the one and only, right, Joe?
Oh, don't make me get that finger.
Like I said earlier, if I could find a Mavic 3S, 2S for a good price, maybe.
Jesus Christ, you know, okay, take a little responsibility. Slow down. I'm just saying. Shit, I'm trying to say I am your friend. So if I know
DJ, sell me yours.
Huh? So you might yeah.
don't make your desperate and I need for attention.
Oh gosh.
Back up for 1 second. I am not a oh, me? Oh, that's rich. It really is. Pete, no. Joe sees it too. He's been trying to tell me. Of course, Joe is behind it. Joe is trash.
Oh, me.
Joe is nothing. You're my family. I died for you. What he?
DJ, you watching a movie?
No, she's watching something on Netflix. I think she's watching This Is Us or something. Some kind of.
Here you go, TJ. I'll show you how fast the Mavic 3 is.
Is this a Mavic 3?
Yeah, see how fast it is?
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
you gotta do is speed it up and post.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny. Oh gosh.
See where he's at. He's past it. One thing I like about my son, I can tell you where he's at most of the time. Because he kept his what you call it.
Just
Just
track
find
around.
my iPhone on mine. He's outside of Atlanta, Georgia right now.
Oh. So you can track where your son's at.
Yeah, he's on 285. 285 getting ready to, I think he's gonna get on 20 coming this way. Or 80, he might just go on 85.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
he'll
gonna
go
go
85
track
down.
TJ.
Yeah, he's about right now about 8 hours, 9 hours from me.
That's not too
So
bad.
he'll get here before 6 tonight, probably. Hopefully, he's going to stop here first before he goes up and see. Because I'm the closest one off the interstate. So he might come popping in around 6 o'clock. So that means I've got to shampoo my carpets that I was going to do yesterday. That takes about an hour. Then I got to run to the grocery and get some Dr. Peppers for my daughter-in-law, my favorite person in the world.
Yeah.
She's my favorite daughter-in-law. And in the process, we got rain almost all week, in and out, every day. And Wednesday I've got to go to the school to shoot 6 college commitments.
What do you use to clean your carpets with? Do you use that shampoo doctor thing or the carpet doctor or whatever it is?
No, I got a machine. I got a Bizzle machine.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I put hot water in it with the chemicals, and then I spray it going and bring it back and suck it back up. and it takes about 2 runs over each piece.
Oh.
Like you do a strip and come right back and go right back another strip and come back, then you go to the next strip.
Oh, there you go.
And it stays wet for about 4 or 5 hours, damp for about 4 hours. But the one I use, the chemical I use, got a Febreze built into it. So this whole place is going to smell nice and pretty.
Oh, nice.
The only thing I've got to worry about is I've got to hit the front room, the hallway, and just my room, basically. I have to fill it up about twice.
Chrissy just got the TV to work, and she's like, "This is one strange room."
Hey, Gitchy, what you got to do is you turn the hot water on in the bathroom, and the TV will come on. You sit on the toilet and flush it, and you could change the channel. And if you put a little hot water on it too, it'll get you the movie channel. A little cold water. You mix them a little bit. You get the movie channel. And if you got to turn everything off, when you wipe yourself and flush it, it'll turn off.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, they got it down to a science, you know. That's what happens when you get your cousin to wire your place up. You ever seen those Instagram reels where they got the guy who looks at the wires? It looks like under Paul's desk. And they got wires all over. That sounds about right. You're looking in, they got all these wires, like a gazillion wires going all over, crossing everything. And he says, "Who did your wiring?" He said, "My cousin." Like my cousin, he does a little electrician work. Okay. Wonder why everything's tripping.
Dude, it's tripping, man. What?
Tripping.
Tripping.
I shouldn't have said that. It brought Paul back to his young days.
It's tripping.
It's tripping.
Tripping.
Oh,
Oh, my.
you know, and then after I finish doing the carpets, I'm gonna go outside and jump up and down a few times to rapture practice. You know, so it was like, take me.
Take me.
They had a comedian back in the 80s that said every morning him and his kids and his wife go out on the front lawn and they jump up and down with their hands up in the air, and people drive by like they look like he's nuts. And one day one woman stopped and said, "Every day I see y'all out here jumping up and down with your hands up in the air. What are y'all doing?" He said, "Rapture practicing."
What is it? Raptor practice?
Yeah, rapture. When God comes and the elite
practice.
go up into disappear immediately.
Yeah.
The sound of the trump.
Rapture practice.
Yeah, rapture practicing. Yeah, I used to do that with my kids. I get up in the morning, walk outside with them, take them to the bus, and I jump up and down a few times. And after about the third time, they said, "We're not going to ask anymore." I said, "Well, y'all need to start doing it too." I said, "Actually, you don't need to do it." I said, "Because as soon as it happens, you're going to be gone, so it don't matter."
JD, that's funny.
Yeah, you're right. I'm telling you. Watch. Every day he leans a little more further to the front. A little more further to the front. That's all. Now he's gonna get a couple of inches back now because he's using his Ducalax. But
he's writing love letters right now.
no, he's trying to pay that electric bill.
Uh-oh.
Danger! Danger!
Coffee time.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Well, Paul, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to jump off because I want to be finished everything by noon.
Okay.
I'm jumping off. So,
bye, Joe.
Joe's
Joe.
packing it in. Joe can't handle it.
Joe can't handle it. Yep.
yeah, I got to handle this carpet, so let me go get this done.
He's got to go write a letter to the survivors of the Pope, I think.
I'm going to write a letter to to Jim Norton's and tell him, please quit taking money from this man. He don't have any. So I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
Bye.
See you, Joe.
Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna hop off too and zone out for a while. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.
Yeah, same here, Paul. Gotta
Okay,
get some
everybody,
stuff
we're gonna
done.
close it down.
Are we packing it in?
We're packing it in.
Okay, I just needed to get